What's up, guys? Real Let's Go here. And you know those teachers that are like a little bit fucking crazy, like those ones that wake up, have no coffee, like someone pissed in their cereal, like those kind of pissed off. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about one of those teachers. I'm just gonna call this teacher Teach. And this was back in elementary school. And I had a friend. His name, we're gonna call him fucking Dave, because that's the first thing that came to mind. So Dave, he just loved pissing off teachers, like any chance he got. And this teacher was kind of known for yelling at kids and stuff. And because this was elementary school, you usually had the teacher all day except Thursday, which you would like switch teachers for like half an hour, because I guess it's trying to get you ready for like middle school or something, even though it was like third or fourth grade. And so we go in there, we sit down, and he knows he's like got something planned. So the first thing he does is he pulls out his pen, which was like cheap dollar store pens, you know what I'm talking about. And he walks over and he starts drawing in books and shit, like kind of a douchebag, but you know, just whatever. Because the teacher walks in, sees us, and yells, "Dave, what are you doing?" And he turns around and is like, "I'm making art. What does it look like I'm doing?" And of course, that pisses her off because she's like already fucking pissed because she has to deal with her class, and I guess her class is worse than Dave. I guess I don't really know, but so of course she's like, "Dave, just go sit down," and he sits down, and she turns around, she starts writing something on the chalkboard. He takes the cap off his pen and like flings at her, hits her in the head. She turns out like, "All right, who threw that?" And no one was fucking saying shit because you know like throwing stuff at teachers back then, you were like the school legends, even though there's like 500 kids in the school. So she turns back around, and keeps writing. He throws the pen, and she is a little more pissed off now. She turns around like, "All right, if you throw one more thing at me, I'm gonna send you straight to the office. No excuses." And she turns back around, and Dave, he looks at me and my friend. We're going to call my other friends, like, Timmy or something, because I'm only going to say his name, like, once or twice. And he looks at me and Timmy, and he says, "Hey, you guys want to see something funny?" He's, like, whispering this. I'm like, "What are you going to do, man?" He's like, "Oh, you'll see. You'll see." So he reaches down to his light-up Skechers, unties them, pulls one off, and I already know what he's doing. I'm like, "Dude, don't fucking do this. Just trust me and don't do this." He's like, "Nah, dude, it'll be funny. Just watch." And he winds back like a fucking baseball pitch. I think he was in baseball too, and like whips it. Well, he doesn't whip it like not full force, but he throws it to the point where it hit the like chalkboard. And she turns around, and dude, she is pissed. Like you guys know those teachers that just like freak out, and, like throw a kid's phone across the room or something. This was like that, except she had a light up Sketcher in her hand, and dude, she was fucking about to like kick ass, take names with that Sketcher. And she could obviously tell my friend Dave threw it because, he was missing a fucking shoe. It's like, "Oh, Dave, this your shoe?" And Dave was like, "Yeah, it's my shoe. You like it? It lights up." It's like, "Yeah, I like it a lot, but I think you should have it back." And she fucking whips it at him. Like, of course, it doesn't fucking hit him. But, like, she whips it, and we were, like, sitting, like, a little bit towards the back of the classroom. And she whips it, and it barely fucking misses him by, like, a foot or two. Like, well, it's not barely fucking missing, but, like, 6 inches about. And it hits the wall, and it's so fucking loud. It's like, "You can grab your fucking shoe and go to the office right now, you piece of shit." And, dude, like, everyone was, like, freaking the fuck out. Like, they were, like, looking at each other and, like, "Dude, what the fuck? This teacher's going crazy." And my friend Dave, he's, fucking, he's scared, bro. He was, like, pissing his pants scared. So she's like, "Yeah, you, get to go to the office right now." And he goes out there, and after about, 5 or 10 minutes, Miss Teacher gets called down to the hallway. There's like, "Okay, class, you'll be going back with your original teacher, and you'll be like that for the rest of the day. And this teacher's classroom will be, spread out how it normally is, and it's gonna be like that for today." So I go back to my class, and I have like the rest of the class that used to belong to Miss Teachers, and it just feels so weird calling her Miss Teacher. Like I don't fucking know why, but it just does. So anyway, Mrs. Teacher's class is like spread out amongst the other two like fourth grade classes, and a week or two goes by, and we don't see her. So it's pretty obvious that throwing a shoe at a kid isn't exactly the best idea, especially when you're a teacher and you get suspended. Like I've never seen a teacher get suspended, except for this one scenario, and it was fucking crazy, guys. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, or you're rocking those light up high top Skechers like my friend Dave, or at least he used to. So he threw me at a teacher. I'm kidding, but be safe out there. Don't be throwing your light up Skechers. All right, you do make sure it's safe. Peace.